Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching this video. Today I'm going to be doing a hard candy first impressions for you guys, just trying out a bunch of new products, kind of taking you guys with me throughout the day, checking in and letting you guys know how these products are wearing. So let's just go ahead and jump into the video. I am so excited to finally be filming this video because I have had these products for a long time now, but I was like waiting to film it, and then I was going to film it last Tuesday, and I was super sick, so I couldn't, so now I'm filming it this Tuesday. So, I have a bunch of stuff here to kind of try. I have the Contour and Sculpt Kit, and with this, you get, I got the light to medium shade, and if you don't know anything about hard candy, it is sold exclusively at Walmart, so, and everything here I did not pay over $10 for. So anyways, I got the light to medium Contour and Sculpt Kit. You get like 3 cream products, which I did swatch a little bit, and they're a little dry, but we'll see. And then you get 2 powder products and a brush over here. And then I got this, which is the Highlight and Contour Face Duo Stick. So it's like a contour shade on one side and then a highlight shade on the other. And then I got the new strobing drops. And I got this shade White Pearl, and I'm pretty sure that this is like the only shade that it had, like it came in. And then I got 2 of the Velvet Mousse Matte Lip Colors, which come in these adorable little boxes. And this is like the color of the actual lipstick. So I got Cherry Blossom and Daffodil. So Cherry Blossom is more like of a reddish rose color, and then Daffodil is more of like a tan. And then I got 2 of the Cheeky Tints. These are the sheer blush gels. I got the shade Diva and Surfer Babe. So I'm just going to kind of apply these to my face, kind of let you guys know my initial reactions, and then throughout the day I'm going to check in with you guys and let you know how things are wearing, if my opinion is changing, things like that. So right now I just have like my eyes done. I just did a really simple eye, like shimmery eyeshadow, mascara, and then my brows are done and I have foundation on. So let's go ahead and contour and highlight this nonsense. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to contour with this little kit and then highlight with the Duo Stick. So let's go ahead and get into it. This brush is like a flat top brush, and then you get like a really small one. So I'm going to take the contour side of the, like the cream contour, and we're just going to carve out the cheeks a little. It's really like, these creams are really like dry. I don't know how this is gonna work. All right, maybe I'm gonna take a little bit on the fluffy brush. Maybe if I kind of do it like this, it'll work. I almost just feel like it's not coming off the brush really well. The tone is okay, but the actual formula I'm not super crazy about. And then the powders, like the bronzer is really, really orange, and the highlight is really peach, but that might work to kind of like set my under eyes. So we're going to leave that alone for right now. And then now I'm going to go in with the like highlight and contour stick and take the highlight side and just kind of like highlight the face. All right, this is a lot creamier than the palette. It's still not like extremely creamy, but it's creamier than the palette. So that's a plus. Gonna highlight a little bit. And then for this, I'm gonna blend this out with my Real Technique sponge, just because it's not like dry, but it is still a little bit dry. And just because it's on the under eye area, I like to really make sure that that's not too dry under there. It's blending pretty well, so that's good. I don't really know if I would need to like set it necessarily though. My eye is like red right there. Okay. pretty dry, so I don't know if I will even set it because I don't want it to be even drier under there. Looking a little like makeup-y. Okay, so there's like the whole contour highlight stuff. I definitely like the Duo Stick formula a little bit better than the palette formula. Now let's go on to these strobing drops. I'm so excited about these. So you open them up and it's like a dropper, and you push this down and little drops come out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop some on the back of my hand. Oh, I guess I need a little bit more because I don't want like so much. And then just kind of tap it in. Wow, a little goes a long way, guys. Well, maybe it'll work better if I kind of tap it in with this. Yeah, because of how liquidy it is, it definitely dries like where you kind of put it and thin it out. So you got to really make sure you apply it evenly because it dries kind of weird. I mean, it definitely brightened that area, like for sure. I just don't know. I mean, it like made it look a little bit more dewy, not necessarily like extremely highlighty. So that's just something to be aware of. If you want that effect, you might not get it with those, but they're pretty. I mean, I like them. They feel really nice on the skin. Okay, moving on to the cheeky tints. I am going to use, I think, Surfer Babe, because I think I'm going to use this lip color today. And these just look like they kind of match. So I'm going to take some, again, on the back of my hand because I'm scared. I don't want to use too much. Ooh, these are very, like, creamy and opaque. Oh, wait, but they thin out kind of like a gel almost, which that's kind of nice. Okay, so I don't want to use too much. I'm, like, scared. Ooh, those strobing drops are kind of moving. Those feel good on the skin. They feel very similar to the strobing drops, a little like cooling. Oh wow, and I just tried to wipe off the excess with a baby wipe and they stained a little bit. It was like right there. Okay, so I pretty much, I mean, I like those. I don't think it's, you know, too bad. Hopefully not. Let's just dab this out a little. Okay. So now I'm going to go in with the lip color. And like I said, I think I'm going to use Cherry Blossom. How cute is this little box though? Like adorable. I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily practical, but they're cute. And then the packaging looks like this. It's very thin. Oh wow, really opaque. This lip color, like I didn't have to like dunk back in. It was just one like application. So that's really nice of how opaque it was, but it still feels pretty comfortable, which I like a lot. So yeah, this is the makeup applied, but I'm gonna check in with you guys throughout the day after eating and drinking and you know, everything like that, and kind of let you guys know how this stuff is wearing. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay guys, so it is time for check-in number 1. I've had this makeup on for about 3 hours now, and I just ate lunch, so I wanted to come up here and kind of check in so you guys can see what the lip color's been looking like and things like that. So like I said, I just ate, my mirror's about to fall over. So I just ate, but you guys can tell like the lip color is still there. Like really still there. It looks really good. It's a little bit faded on this side, but overall I still think it looks like pretty good. Like I would be okay with not touching up. And it doesn't feel really dry. Like, that is something I was noticing. I haven't been doing anything like crazy today. I've just been like doing homework and things like that. And so I was kind of sitting there and like feeling how this was feeling on my lips, and it didn't feel like really dry at all. It's definitely pretty moisturizing. I mean, I don't even know if I would say it's moisturizing. I would just say it's non-drying. Let's put it that way. Because it's not necessarily like adding moisture to my lips. It's just not really drying them out. Now, as far as like the blush goes, I'm pretty pleased with it. You know, it's still definitely there. I like the like cream blush kind of formula, but I like that it's a gel, so that's still holding up pretty well. The contour, I could totally live without. I kind of feel like it just looks like a dirty stripe. Like, I couldn't really blend it very well, just because this was super, super dry. And then the strobing drops, I liked them when I first like put them on, but now I'm just kind of like, where are you? Like, I just feel like they're not really there anymore. So that's kind of a drawback. And then as far as like this thing goes, I think it's okay. I don't think it's like adding a lot of life under here. I did notice, because I didn't set it, that my mascara was kind of getting on it. So I kind of had to like blend that away. But it doesn't feel like, I feel like if I would set it, it would feel too dry. And this doesn't feel like extremely dry. So I don't know. So that's kind of where I am with everything right now. I am going to go ahead and reapply the lip just to kind of see how it layers. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. I will say that I did notice a little bit of a balling up right here. Let me see if you guys can see if I zoom in. Okay, we're super up close and personal, but you guys can see like right here, it's balling up a little bit. So I'm gonna fix that for sure, but that's really all, and maybe a little bit on the edge over here. Other than that, like, this reapplied really nicely. And like I said, it's really not drying at all. And I do think it's because it has like that mousse kind of consistency to it. It's not super liquid where it's gonna like just dry on your lips and be like, you know, it does give a little bit. So that is that so far. So I will check with you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it is time for the final check-in. It is now about 8:20, and I've had this makeup on since like 10 a.m. So it's been a good amount of time. My hair is like totally wacko right now. I was outside and the wind is like on fleek. It is so windy outside, and I had class tonight, and so I was like walking on campus and like, oh, it was like the wind was so intense. It was horrible. So anyways, I look a mess, my hair's a mess, but you know I'm gonna check in for you guys. So the lip color is like, I reapplied when I like was last on camera. And so in between there, I went to class, I ate dinner, and I have not reapplied. Like, can we see? It's still pretty much there. I mean, it obviously is faded, but like it's faded pretty evenly. And I will say the only like touching up I did to the lips is I was on my way to class and my lips were a little bit dry, and I didn't have the like actual lip color with me, but I did have chapstick in my car, so I just took a little bit of chapstick and put it right in the center, just to kind of give my lips a little bit more moisture, and it applied beautifully. It like wasn't really patchy, nothing like flaked off or anything in that process. And so that was really nice. So like I said, it's faded, but it's faded pretty evenly, so I'm good with that. The blush, I mean, it's there as much as any normal blush is on me. I do have oily skin, so blushes just tend to fade. I don't know if my skin eats them or what, but you know, it just tends to fade. But I do feel like it's there still-ish, pretty much. It's still on my hand. The stain is from earlier when I swatched it, so if that says anything. And then the contour, I just don't like. It looks like, I just don't like it. And then the highlight, I used like this thing. It's okay. It's gotten a little bit greasy throughout the day. It did start off pretty dry though. So, and the strobing drops, they're not really there. They weren't really there when I checked in earlier, and they're not really there now. They're just kind of non-existent. I think if you maybe like mix this in with your foundation, it might be a little bit better than just applying it right onto the skin. I don't know if I would even try that though, just because I do have oily skin. But if you've tried that, let me know in the comments on how that's worked out. Overall, I would say skip the contouring kits. Like, they're so dry. The powders are really weird tones. I just, like, these 3 creams, super dry. The powders are, like, this bronzer, way too, like, yellow. This just isn't even really a highlight. I just don't like this at all. The strobing drops, I think there's better liquid highlighters out there, to be totally honest with you. I like the ones from Revlon. The one from City Color is beautiful. But these, I'm just kind of like, don't really like those very much. And then this, I would say it's okay. It's not horrible, but it's not great. I definitely think I like the NYX Wonder Stick and the Wet n Wild one that's like this a little bit better. The Velvet Mousse lip colors, totally obsessed. Love them so much. Like I said, I'm wearing Cherry Blossom throughout this video. And then I also have Daffodil, which let's go ahead and swatch this one for you guys. I can't get it out. Okay. So Daffodil is more of a nude. It's like a deeper nude. Really pretty. So I really like the way this wore and the colors. The packaging I think is super cute. So I definitely love those. And then another thing that I would definitely recommend are the cheeky tints. I love like how they kind of feel cooling on the skin. They last a while. And they have a huge color selection of these. I think these are really nice too. And I like that they're kind of like a creamy gel. It's a little bit different. So I definitely recommend the cheeky tints and the Velvet Mousse lip colors for sure. Everything else I'm like, meh, kind of on, and then this, just skip. Just don't even. Just keep on moving. Okay guys, so that is it for this first impressions video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did kind of like this, me trying out a product and then checking in throughout the day, let me know in the comments so maybe I can do more videos like this for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!